So what's good, y'all? Welcome to the Big Play Podcast. I'm Day. This is Crash. I can't get into my government. Okay, well, this is Crash, I guess. SB. SB. So this is going on on my page, on my YouTube for a lot of reasons, but mainly because it's monetized. You know, it's action. Right. I lost like a cool 130 at the casino today. So trying to make that back. But anyway, this is a new podcast. This is not like we ain't got like the best. Obviously, y'all can see we don't got mics. But hopefully, you know, when the money start coming in, we can afford it.
Yeah. So let's get a round of applause for pod number one.
Episode number one, episode one. So yeah, so you want to start it off, or you want to? We start it off.
Go ahead.
Okay. So you have a great segment or topic.
Yeah.
We can't talk about it yet because we can't cuss in the first minute, or we get demonetized.
Okay.
So we're gonna save that one. We're gonna save that one, right?
All right.
Before I say this, pause, okay? Because this is gonna sound very 21 questions you talking to a female. But when you first met me, what were 3 things you dislike about me? This could be from the time you met me till now, or the time you met me till high school. Nigga, I'm making a picture of high school. So it could be the time you met me till like the end of our high school, or the time you met me till now. So for those that don't know, I met him in high school. We played football together. I met him like at the first day of training camp, or first day of summer camp, or something like that.
What was your first day? It was my second day with the T.
Yeah, so my first day, his second day. But yeah, so for example, you said that I was super competitive from high school, which I am.
For sure.
I don't think it's a problem, but that's just how I was raised. My dad he's a different person, so I'm competitive. But yeah, so 3 things. I'm not sensitive. I'm gonna reply too.
I'm sure. The competitive. I'm like, hey, we're not in a competition.
I feel like everything is a competition. Like for example, we went gambling, right? And I feel like I lost more money than he lost. So he won, in my opinion. That's winning, ain't it?
I mean, I just live life while we here. But it is what it is.
But I mean, if you think about it though, competition makes each other better.
It does. But I'm going to try to compete with you every second of every day. Like, sorry, I'm going to try to compete with you who can drink a bottle of water faster. Like,
have I done that?
Yes.
Ain't no way I've done that.
Not trying to compete with you who got the most headed dollar. Actually, that one, because I would call you bro. Give me in the way.
$100 is crazy. What could you buy with $100?
Points to your grade.
I swear to God, that was all that was. That's kind of smart though. You really buy putting. Yeah, I forgot about that. 3 things. In my opinion, I'm dang near perfect. Again, I keep forgetting I can't cuss for the first minute, but I'm almost perfect. So I feel like there's not a lot of things you could complain to me about, or complain about me. I'm a great person, you know?
You're boring.
I'm boring?
Yeah, I'd be like, hey, let's go out. Let's go do it. This is the first time I done got you to come out and do something with me. Now I can do it.
That's true. Yeah, I'm pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie. I'm big on being a house body.
And shit, you suck at the game.
I suck at the game.
My back be hurting carrying.
I don't think I suck. I low key sometimes I'll be carrying you. Yesterday I was carrying you.
Nigga, we didn't play yesterday.
You know what I'm trying to say. Girl before yesterday. I don't know. Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't think those are bad things. Like, obviously we're still friends, so it had to be nothing crazy.
All right, sure, go ahead. Wait on.
You know what's crazy? I don't really have no bad traits for you. Yeah, I really don't have none. I'm not gonna lie. I had one made up, but it didn't even make sense. I think it was like you're too sensitive, but you're really not sensitive.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like you are when it comes to women, though. When it comes to women, I feel like you're sensitive.
If I like a bitch,
yeah, I feel like you take it more than I would take it. Like
if I like you, yeah. Now, if I don't care, if I don't like you, you know, it is what it is.
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
If it is what it is, I already noticed. Shit, ain't going past this. It is what it is. But like, now if you got my arm, little baby, I'll be like, bitch, why you do that to me?
Now, on one of these podcasts, you better tell like a story of like a heartbreak or some situation.
Oh.
Yeah, not this one, because we got like a own thing, but
I got some stories about these bird ass.
Oh yeah, okay, that was us running into the next topic, because we can cuss. The next topic is bird bitches. So this is his topic. So I'm gonna let you guys. I'm letting him start. So what about him? What about him?
Let me talk to people real quick, folks.
Okay, well, that's been Bird. Like I said, that's been Bird B words.
You feel me?
Me personally, I don't have a story, not because girls aren't dirty to me, but just I haven't got.
No, that nigga gonna take it to the grave. He not gonna tell.
No, I swear to God, no. How about this something? If you have a story that I've been through, tell me. Tell the people. Cause I don't think I've been through one. Unless you're talking about Jasmine, but that's I don't think that counts as like Bird B words.
I mean, that bitch is for sure a bird.
Not to me though.
To the rest of the world, dude.
For sure. But I've never been dumb. Like people are usually cool to me. Like
What's the most exotic ethnicity you slept with?
And after that, we can go and throw you up now.
Yeah.
It's a quick and random question.
Most exotic woman
That you've slept with. Also, if I put this part on YouTube or TikTok, why don't you guys like when men call you female?
Yeah, this is fucking stupid. I'm a male. You're a female. Simple as that.
I ain't gonna say what he said.
Okay. But I'm genuinely curious of why. Like that's a problem.
Yeah, so I don't know why you guys have a problem with us calling you females. Please let us know in the comments properly. But to me, I'm confused. So enlighten me. But yeah, so
The exotic, most exotic. What's exotic for you?
I didn't dip my toes in some African waters. Kept me right. Hey, shout out to Ethiopian girls. I love y'all. South Sudan, I love y'all. Congolese women, love y'all.
okay, so in your opinion, which out of all the ethnicities that you mess with, which one is the best?
I'm gonna say black person.
Black girls? Okay.
Hey, me personally, I believe they got the best product on the market. They just fucking suck at marketing it.
Best product on the market is squatting. Best product, and what you mean by it?
I don't know, you black. Like, you know, like, well, I don't know, me being a black dude is like, I look at it, it's like, damn, like, it's a black woman. She fine, like, everybody want to pick her. You see white girls trying to get their lips big, like, go. You see white girls trying to do all this shit in the gym to get ass, like, go. Like,
You cleaned that up. You cleaned that up amazingly.
like,
That's a
y'all
word.
have the best product everybody wants to be, yo. But y'all just suck at marketing it properly, like. And you feel me, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like that's why a lot of dudes have some type of, like, grievances with black women. Me personally, like, I done fuck with the hood hoes, I done fuck with the square bobs. Like, you gonna find one that you fuck with. It's just like,
You know a problem with that is so I get when white men say, oh, they don't like women because whatever. But I hate when they say, or I strongly dislike when they say, oh, I like white women because black women this.
oh yeah, no, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I wish they could just say, I like white women because that's my preference, or I like white women for whatever quality white woman has. I strongly dislike the fact that they'd be like, oh, I like Asian women because black women this. Like, just say you like Asian women. Like, I don't like that. But
Yeah, my thing is like, you can like something else, but don't shit on your own.
I do. No, but
You feel me? Like, at this point, we're supposed to be a unit. Like, us tearing each other down ain't gonna do shit for us.
quick answer for me. I think a girl from Norway. I think is my most exotic.
That nigga sitting in Norway, it's got that chocolate.
Yeah. Quick answer. Okay, so go ahead. On you.
So, with this manosphere, anything being a man is toxic masculinity. So what the fuck is positive masculinity and what the fuck is toxic femininity?
Yeah, I think toxic masculinity and the vice versa for the word I can't pronounce. I think it's really preference because some women might like it, some women might not like it. Like some women might like a dude that takes charge. Some women might be appalled by it. So I don't know. I think it's so much preference in that like it's really weird to gauge. Like if somebody that's super attractive talks to a girl, it's fine. Or if somebody that's ugly talks to that same girl, he's like violating her space. So I think that is just.
If you really notice, we might have to delete this. I don't know, but we might have to delete this. Sexual assault or sexual harassment, it only happens if the girl don't like you. Cause think about it.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga she like come up to her, hey little baby, what's up, man? Some shit. That nigga chatting back at me having a crush on you. Hey little baby, hey Charter, I need you to come get this nigga right now.
You know what? You know what's crazy? I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. We might not have to cut that out. I feel what you're
Because my thing is like, if he doesn't cross a line to where he's touching you and shit like that or stalking you, and you checked him one time and he stopped, that's not really sexual harassment. But like if he keeps persisting on it and then keep badgering you, then okay, that's an issue. Like, but like a lot of women be saying men don't come after them no more, men don't shoot their shots for reasons like that.
Yeah, I feel that. I remember somebody posted a video. You know, on videos when they be like at a gym, and a girl like be at a gym and a dude come to help her type thing. I seen this video when like a girl was like struggling to do a bench press, and then there was a bunch of dudes around her just looking at her while she was struggling, and they ended up falling on her like I think her throat or something like that, right? And then they was like, that's what happens when, you know, on videos that come out like those shaming men for like trying to talk to her and trying to help. And I wanted to comment like, nah, I feel that too, but I got like a couple TikTok followers, so they be seeing my comments, but I feel that. Like, I wouldn't help you either, because now I'm scared. Like, me personally, I'm genuinely scared to like go into the gym, look at myself in the mirror, and then girl catch me in like her camera and be like, oh, he was doing this to me. Like, bro, I don't even know the color of your eyes.
And that's the thing, like, it's so easy for everybody to say anything about a dude. It's like, you know, a lot of these bitches be crying. Like, Michael Irvin just had that. If he ain't had that video, they took him off the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's tough.
That's a lot of money right there. You covered the Super Bowl, and the lady lied on you. Sean Oakland, nigga's gonna be a first-round draft pick. That's millions of dollars. He changed his whole family life. It took him, like, until, like, last year. This happened, like, we didn't know. He just got cleared of it.
That's crazy. You speaking of, like, recent news, you heard about that little Mosey thing?
I heard that, you know, he had allegations. I just never dived into the story because it's like, besides Blueberry Faygo, bro, I'm not listening.
You know what's crazy? Like, and you know, this is kind of messed up because I had like fake beef with Little Mosey. I'm gonna explain it. When we was in high school, we go to school in the Valley. If you guys don't know what the Valley is, it's in California, but it's like, let's just say Malibu, Calabasas, like that. That's like what the Valley is, but we were like Van Nuys. But anyway, if you don't know,
I'm gonna say we are not in that fancy. Sanford down the Valley. Google it.
the camera died, so if I missed a part, my bad. But we're talking about Lil Mosey shit. Lucky for him, his girlfriend stuck with him, so hopefully his mental health was cool. But yeah, I think that's really messed up. Like, he was really isn't this. You know that 1-5? Yeah, Blueberry Faygo. That came out. Was that Bachelorette?
No, it's been out for a while.
Well, anyway, like when TikTok, I remember it was on popping on TikTok, and he was going up here, and then I just stopped hearing about him, and then I recently found out it was that whole situation. I think that's really messed up, and I also feel like that shows that you really don't have that many good friends in your life. Like if somebody was to tell you, yeah, Deshaun got this girl drunk, him and her was really drunk, that he violated her or something, you're gonna be like, well, so what you gonna say?
I'm about to be like, that don't really sound like.
Right.
Like, you, to be honest, I'm gonna keep it down with you. A lot of friends and guys, like, you know who your home, you know who's the aggressive homie.
Yeah,
you know the homie where it'd be like, if a girl said that, you'd be like, I don't want to believe it, but I could possibly see it.
Yeah, you know, well, in your friend group, you know. Like, I don't really have anybody in my friend group that I would see them doing that, but I feel like all my friends and all my families be like, they ain't do that, is what I meant to say. And I ain't get my cover in there. They could be like, well, they ain't do that. That's, nah, they ain't don't sound like him. But yeah, I feel that more people need to have better friends. Maybe I don't know of him personally, so I'm just speaking off of, what's it called? I'm speaking from the outside in. But yeah, I think that's really messed up because a girl can say that and it can ruin it. Nobody's safe, really. Nobody's safe at all.
For sure, though. And it's like, there needs to be a consequence for people that lie on that shit. Like, extreme. I feel like whatever the amount of time he was about to get, you got to get that shit for lying.
I feel that, but then like I see both sides. Like I'm good at, like, I feel like I'm cool with seeing both sides. Like, but then like, what if you like a girl that's really broke, right? It gets violated, and she goes against somebody that's really rich. Let's just say I can't even put that on somebody. Let's say Jimmy Bob, that's a billionaire, right? And he has great lawyers, so he get that. Like, he beats the case, but he actually did do it. Now she's going to jail for something she didn't even like. She shouldn't be going to jail for it.
No. If it just proves, like, I'm saying, like, if it's a deliberate lie, like, bitch, we got proof that you're lying about this just to try to set this thing up. Now, if something happened and there's a misunderstanding, that's a little different. You feel me? But if you're deliberately lying on the man and trying to get
Some money or something.
not even trying to get money, like, bro, that ruins people's whole lives.
No, I feel it.
And as a dude, like, bro, like that can really.
No facts, and then like even like your parents will look at you different.
Everybody will look at you.
Yeah, if you have a girlfriend or your grandma, like that'd be worse than like. I want to.
That's worse than killing somebody, low key.
No, I'm saying like that'd be worse than like. I mean, I don't want to say it would be worse than prison, but like if my mom was to walk up to me and be like, "You're this," I'm gonna be like,
Damn.
I would be hurt. Like I'm not. I promise you, I'm not. Like I would be messed up in the head. Like my mental health would be terrible. Like imagine your mom come and see like. I'm like, dang, bro, like, I'll be begging that girl, please tell the truth, like,
Hey, like, that's my thing, it's like, don't lie. Just don't lie. If you, because a lot of times I hear about it, be a girl was on some shit, and he got out there, she was on that type of time. But to save face, no, he did something to me.
yeah. I mean, that's half the reason why, my girlfriend now knows, I don't have a rule to where, like, if a girl's drunk, I'm not.
Oh, no.
She can't. I'm talking about if I smell it, she can have one drink, and if I smell her breath, she can't come nowhere near me.
That's like, and me working in the nightlife, like I didn't see certain shit like that. Like I didn't have to break shit up like where girls be like, they can help me right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, like if you're not coherent at all, like I don't even want it. Like my shit won't even get hard for you, baby.
Yeah. Facts. And it sucks too, because like some dudes out there are really like.
Oh, some dudes see the opportunity and will try to steal that one.
So, in your opinion, what are the differences between dating an older woman compared to a younger woman?
Normally I like older women. So you feel me? Like,
Okay, well, first, before you answer that, with the differences between dating an older and younger, what do you, what's the oldest woman you dealt with?
like seriously, or like on some bullshit?
Both.
On some bullshit, like 45.
For real? How old were you at the time?
21.
Dang, 45? I ain't know that was there.
Oh, you shush it. Nobody gonna see this. I can't give out too many details.
What are you hiding from? That is crazy.
Hey, I live a private life, so this is a lot of information folks is about to get right now. I can't get too much. We can talk off camera.
I feel it. Yeah, I don't think I've never got up too far. I think the oldest I've ever messed with was like 21, but I think I was like, what, 16, 17 at the time or something like that. And
then like, as like a girl, like me being older, 21, she was 28.
I've never really got too up there. But, okay. So, yeah, so what's the difference then from dating?
What I've noticed is like, a lot of younger girls, they're driven up, like they're so caught up in attention and like, I'm gonna say social media and shit like that. Like they see shit, oh, this should be us. They see shit like, no, bitch, that's them. It's not us. They're like, realistically, if someone posts all the bad shit on Instagram, you wouldn't want to be like that. Instagram, you only see good shit about people. Like, I don't think everybody's gonna post a picture of them waking up right in the morning, crusty eyes, like nobody ain't gonna do no stupid shit like that. Yeah. So nobody ain't gonna show you the bads of the relationship. Now, you might get a little motherfucking story and like, damn, this nigga ain't shit. Can't stand that. Don't go on social media with our problems.
No, facts.
But it's more so like they're wrapped up in social media and like what everybody else think. Older women, I've noticed, these motherfuckers are just damaged. Like a lot of these older women, like I can see why. Like, not all of them, but like a lot of them, I'll be like, damn, like. Well, who the fuck hurt you, really?
Right, I feel you. I mean,
but mine, with my older women, I will say, the level of care, it's night and day. Now, I'm not gonna say like people my age and a little bit younger, because I don't really go too young. Like I feel like me being about to be 23, thinking the lowest I could do is really 20, and that's pushing it. But I've noticed that like the care is different. Like once I went the older girl. Be out of the crib, you know, wake up in the morning. Before she go to work, I wake up, it's a hot plate of eggs, sausage, bacon, all that shit. I'm like, oh, I thought this was for you. You about to go to work. I thought to go Burger King or something to give me something to eat. Like, she like, no, you hurry up and eat. I gotta go to work. Like, scarf that motherfucker down and get on.
That's crazy. I don't think I've ever dated a woman and knew how to cook.
Well, to me, I'm not gonna say that's a requirement, but it's like, it's certain shit how to, because my mom's side, they from the South. So it's like, I've grown up with women that knew how to cook. So when I feel like you make a meal for me, I feel like that's love.
No, I feel I agree. I mean, I know how to cook pretty well, so it's never been like a necessity for me because I'm usually cooking. But I do think like if somebody cooks for you, like that's like a different level of like intimacy.
Oh yeah, because if I come home, right, you feel me, come home from work, because I work nights, so I come home around 3 in the morning. And shit, you be asleep. That plate in the microwave, cool.
No, that's nice. It's not.
I got the wood burnt. Shit, we gonna smoke this wood, take a shot, eat food, watch TV. I'll be in there a couple of in a minute.
No, that's fire. That's no effect.
What about you? What's your difference? You?
Like I said, I've never dated. I've only had 2 girlfriends. You know that. But I've never really dealt with older women. I have dealt with like mentally older women. Like you know, you meet somebody that's like this is what's weird to me. Like I'd meet somebody that's like my age, 22, or like at the time I met a couple girls that's like 23, whatever. But you would meet them, and she's like she'd be like 4 years old, 3 years older than you.
Okay.
And you'd be like, oh, she gotta be more mature. She gotta be ahead of me.
Oh yeah, the sometimes that shit's like
Financially or something, but they literally be worse. And then you'll be like a 19-year-old that's getting to the bag. They're way ahead, like mentally trying to like, you know.
And you know what? This brings me up a story. I had this one girl. Face, card, body, all that. Perfect. Nice. She from her people from like Central America.
Right.
Nice.
Oh, it's Central America. You can add that to the exotic, like.
I live faster. I'm not gonna lie with it.
Valid. That's one thing about us.
But she's a hustler. She go get that money. She knew how to move shit. She was business savvy, all that. But her mentally, how she treats dudes, how she acts with dudes, I was like, bitch, are you stupid? Cause like she told me a story about like she was dating this other nigga, Mike. She probably 19 something, nigga 30 something.
30 is crazy.
Just out of jail.
Not to cut you off, though. Not to cut you off. What is up with like women loving to date people that's way older than them? Being in high school, this was more prevalent in high school. I really don't talk.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I really don't talk to that many women now, but in high school, or none. I'm in a relationship. Anyway, in high school, it'll be a girl that's 16 years old dating a 25-year-old, and he pick her up in his Mustang after school, and she like, oh yeah, I'm about to go. Like, what's up with that?
I mean, shit, any car a little good to win in high school.
When you were in high
people
school,
got
when
only 5 people in high school got orders.
I think that was the craziest thing in high school. People used to make fun of me. I had my car got messed up, so I had like a black bumper, right? It's got a two-door Toyota. And people used to make fun of me, right? But it's always funny because the people that was making fun of me were on 10 and 2, like legs. They was.
Hey, I feel you. I had that daddy, that white car, my little daddy, stick shift.
But did we have to walk to school?
Oh, I never did. Until I got in that car accident.
Yeah. 2 months I had to I think like 2 or 3 months I had to walk to school because I wasn't old enough to have like legally drive. But yeah, I just think that's crazy. But yeah, women, I just never understood that whole liking to date older men.
It is like they could do shit. Like a bitch think that $500 phone is really something. He buy you.
I mean, if you think about like maybe like in your genetics, you're like women are built to. Obviously, they're built to like men that can take care of them. So I mean, I just think that's weird. Like, I don't know.
Me personally, I could never be like a 40 though. I'm Nick Troy. Like,
yeah, it's
try to date like a 21-year-old or something. Cause in my head, I would be fucking annoyed with her.
Yeah, no, I think it's definitely more weird on the men's part or the women's for whoever's dating the younger person part. But
think about it like you said, because Omarion dating Nia Long, and she like dated double his age.
I think it's weird regardless. I mean, well, I don't know. That situation is different because once you're legal mentally, I think it's like whatever. Because the grown people gonna do what grown people gonna do. Because if you like, okay, for example, if you meet an 80-year-old and you're 60, is she really like weird? Like I don't know.
I feel like after a certain point, like once you hit 30, 20 years and up, don't really.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but like at 20 and you're dating someone 20 years, like
yeah,
30 to 50, okay, but 20 and 40, that sounds way different.
This is my thing. I don't like how subjective things are in America. Like, I just think we need to figure out what we okay with and stay on that side. Pick a side. If 18 is legal, if I can buy a gun in some places, let me figure out who I'm having, with. So like, I just like if people are okay with them buying cigarettes, but not okay with them like voting. I just think we need to figure out what's legal, and we know what's legal, but we need to just stay on that side. Legal is legal. Like people be getting judged for crazy things.
I mean, shit. Who make the laws?
Correct. That's right. Facts.
But I have a would you rather for you, right?
Let's do this.
Would you rather have a super attractive girlfriend, but she's dumb, or a super smart girlfriend, but she's ugly?
How ugly are we talking about?
I'm talking about you look at her and be like, dang, you look like me.
I mean, I'm gonna find it. Man, I look good.
No, so if you had to date yourself,
I would. My nigga, I look good.
so I'm saying you a dude, and another version of you that's a dude, your twin dang there.
No.
I was just saying that, bro, because you gotta reel this back in. That's crazy. What you mean by I'm sexy? Like, what you mean?
Shit. I had bitches tell me I'm
So you would smack yourself?
No. I mean, shit. I'm just saying, like, you thought you get your booty smacking yourself.
You got it, bro. You got it, bro.
But nah, what's it called? I don't know. Cause it's like, all the time looks gonna fade. But bitch, are you like?
I feel it. I don't.
Nah, it is hard too. Cause it's like, damn, bitch, if you look like a gabagool, my dick is looking hard.
Gabagool is crazy.
But bitch, if you're stupid,
I know.
my shit gonna get hard for you to do.
That's the thing, though, because it's like once you get like once you get past 18, like for example, me and my ex-girlfriend, she was this very attractive girl that was just stupid, right? No shit.
Or a word.
I'm not gonna say that, but you know, she was really attractive. Never got. That's what I tell people all the time. Like, well, if anybody asks me, like I say, you know, she was attractive, but like she's stupid.
She about 4 + 4 = 10.
Anyway, she wasn't the brightest person, right? But you know, when you're in high school, you're not really looking for bright.
For sure.
Yeah, you just, you know,
Who thick? Who good at the shit?
So, but like, as an adult, I could never. I'm talking about even when I was 17, 18, like when I broke up with her, I'm like, bro, you mentally, like, she talking about opening up a shop. I'm talking about where you gonna get the money from. I'm gonna find it. I go, what? Okay, but anyway, I think but ugly was crazy.
Yeah, cause it's like for me to talk to you, you gotta be somewhat attractive. Like,
Yeah.
and that's what the girls be like. You can't fuck a person out. Like, man, the dude's coming up to you because he think you fine.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
he's trying to be. Now, what gets you to stay there is all the other stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, whenever people are like, it's nothing about personality. Why did you walk up to the person?
You can't see her personality on her face.
Right, like, sniffed her and said, "Ooh, she must be must be funny." But ain't no way you see like that. I don't get that. But I think that's a hard one. I mean, y'all in the comments. Hopefully, this goes on TikTok. Y'all in the comments. Y'all let us know which one y'all picking. If you just had to pick one, just go and pick one. I'm gonna try to be a bachelor, but like I said, you got to pick one in the question. But me personally, in real life, I'd be just be a bachelor.
I'm gonna say ugly, but smart because I can do shit with a smart bitch. You can't do realistically. Only nigga pretty bitch gonna got is her look. So besides her showing some coochie, she ain't gonna do shit.
You know what? I'm gonna answer this question like as far as I can, but I feel like it really depends on where I'm at in life in this hypothetical. If I'm in this hypothetical, I'm Jeff Bezos, I'm gonna go with the cute girl. If I'm Donald Trump, I'm going with the cute girl. If I'm down on my butt, I'm gonna have to go with the ugly girl because we could build something. But
Well, even though think about it like that. You think the man that has stupid bitches behind, stupid women behind it?
yes, I think so. I think the vast majority, for sure.
No. When they got there, yeah. But to build it up,
Oh, to build it up, no, for sure, no, definitely not. But I feel like, once you got them, if you see,
because think about it like this. The only time you see a bad female with like an older dude is after he's already got the bread.
right, facts.
Anybody whose wife is kind of or average, she's been with the nigga since the jump to set up the bread. Like that's why not Jeff Bezos, what's his name? Bill Gates. You think she was gonna leave out that shit? Hell no.
Last, would you rather?
And
Would you rather everything you eat is super spicy, or everything you drink tastes like water?
give me water, nigga. You gonna fuck my stomach over this.
So everything you drink, I'm talking about, you can't drink no alcohol.
I get drunk. It tastes like water. That means it just helped me easier, right?
Right, but you might be drinking alcohol not even knowing you're drinking alcohol.
At that point, I know. This I know. 2 shots, halfway. 4, kind of drunk.
Shot? No, I'm saying, but like, what if you go to somebody's crib, they pour you something, they don't tell you what it is, or you just drink something, you don't know what it is, now you about to die damn near. Because it tastes like water.
At that point, I'm asking. I gotta look in the cup. You gotta smell it. You gotta smell it.
You can't smell alcohol. With someone you can't though.
What fucking liquor you know that?
Like wine smell like.
I can sometimes, I can smell wine. You can smell that shit.
Bro, I'm talking out my ass because I don't know. I never smell wine.
I ain't been with grown bitches having me drink wine. You can smell that shit.
Yeah, that 45-year-old. So you choose everything tastes like water? Yeah, I probably would go with the same thing. I really don't drink alcohol, and I'm never really around it, so I think I'll be all right. Super spicy is crazy, but y'all let us know in the comments. Would you rather? This was like a really good one because I feel like if anybody's watching this show and you're older, like a different generation than us, like an older generation than us, this might really help you because our generation is like going through it, and you're
talking to millennials.
Sure, our generation is really going through it, and like it's almost like the other generation just can't comprehend it. Like my dad, for example. In my opinion, I'm successful for my age. I can do a lot more, and I plan on doing a lot more. But I'm doing pretty good. Like I'm not stressed about much. I'm in school. I go to a pilot school, so that do be stressing me out just a tad bit. But other than that, I'm good. But anyway, my point is, like, I would try to like do certain things, and my dad would be like, "Oh, you ain't about this yet, or you ain't doing this yet." Like, sir, I can't. Like, he'd be telling me, "You ain't bought a property yet, sir." Like, a house in, I don't know if you know this, but a single family home in Compton, California. If you guys don't know what Compton, California is,
I don't know how much it is.
how much you think it is? Because I don't think you know it.
800 at the bare minimum. That's a cheap one.
That was last year. And now it is at $998,000, almost $1 million after everything, obviously. But $1 million for Compton. That's the hood.
Gentrification.
That's the hood. My dad lives in the rolling 60s. It's a nice house, and it's going to get gentrified, so the property value is going to go up. But still, we're buying houses in the hood for millions of dollars. And they're saying, like, why you not buy a house at 22? I can't be a plumber or a fucking janitor and buy a house like my grandpa did. Like, you just can't. Like,
God, back then, the house in Compton was 12 bands.
Right? Yeah, 12. Like, facts. Like I'm going to school to be a pilot, right? I plan on being a pilot. The max I can make is like $500,000. And like, I think my first 2 years I'm gonna be making like 150, 120 to like 200,000. And I'm still like trying to figure out how I'm gonna be able to afford all these other things with just my pilot salary. Like, I do so many other things. I have to do so many other things, like different businesses, for me to be okay to live the lifestyle that I want to live. But I think it's just not even the lifestyle I want to live, normal lifestyle without stressing. Like, I just think, I don't know. I think it sucks. People just think,
And that's why I'm over at Los Angeles. Like, I had been in my life. I had seen it, experienced it. Beach don't excite me no more. Females out there are trash. Like,
So this is where we're going into the question. How is it as a young person finding/picking a career or navigating through adulthood?
Realistically, motherfuckers gotta get their pride out the way. There's a lot of people I know that, I'm not doing this, I'm doing this. You square bob ass nigga. Yes, square bob ass nigga.
Right.
Square bob ass nigga is gonna be making way more money to eat.
Facts.
So it's like, what people are like, everybody can't be fucking famous. Everybody can't be a football player. Everybody can't be a basketball player.
Facts.
So, shit, find something that's gonna pay you good. You don't mind doing, and if it's stack up the bread and do whatever the fuck you want. People don't think like that. They think, why am I gonna wear this suit? Why am I gonna do this thing? I can make money doing this, that. Shit's not hard.
Not at all. No, that's what I feel people when I meet somebody that actually picked a career. Like, for example, me. In order for me to do my career, I have to shave my beard and all this other stuff. I look like I'm in the military, right? And it's tough, but I look different than I actually look. And if my 18-year-old self was like, well, actually not 18 because I nap is 18, but 19, 20-year-old like was to say this, I'd be like, damn, like that's what I got to do. But that's what you got to do, bro. Like, the money's good. Like, $500,000 is a great career. I mean, obviously I'll be in there for 5 years before I start making that, depending on the company I'm at. Sure. But like, there's companies out there that give you a signing bonus of $120,000. Me personally, I'm not gonna see that because I have $108,000 of student loans. But I'm only probably gonna see what is that 1600? Was that 16? 12,000 net?
What was the bonus?
120.
And what do you make? What are your loans?
108. So was that 16 or 18? 20?
Yeah.
12? Something like that. It don't matter. But I'm not gonna see the 120 bonus that I'm gonna get for signing on. But like, I'm still gonna be making stupid money. Like, so it's like if I got to shave, and if you don't know this, as a pilot, you only have to work. Well, you not only have to legally, you only can work 80 hours a month, which is half the month, 15 days. But you still get. I'm not gonna get into it. But anyway, you only have to work half the month.
Hold on. Hey,
So to wrap it up, I'm only gonna be working 15 days. The other 50 days, I can grow it back out. So I'm like, you know what, whatever. Then I can retire, or I do other things, so I can retire definitely.
that's funny. You remember last time I had to shave my goatee off for a job?
Oh yeah.
McDonald's.
That was crazy. I really didn't understand that. Like, you're telling me we have to shave. I said, for what?
I shaved my
McDonald's.
I shaved my shit, nigga. I looked at it. I was like, nigga, who are you?
Bro, that's crazy they made you do that. Why did they make you do that?
I don't know, but I stopped doing that shit. Supposedly because, like, your goatee gonna get in the foot. I'm like, nigga, who the fuck is doing this shit right over chicken nuggets? Like,
And you know what's funny? Because I worked at McDonald's too when we was in high school. You don't really, were you in the kitchen?
bro, I didn't even make the burgers. I just cooked the meat, right? Probably my whole time working, I did that shit 3 times. If anything, I was in the drive-thru.
You know what's crazy? I never touched a burger ever.
Yeah.
I was just doing cash register the entire time.
Yeah, I was either to the drive-thru or I was in the cash register. But
Or fries.
I ain't like being in the drive-thru. I fucking hate that shit. I don't want to be on the headset hearing fucking 3 hours. I want chicken nuggets, bitch. How many? What the fuck you want?
I think the front at McDonald's, like the front was at the best, unless it gets like super busy. But even if it did, it's really at your pace. I mean, like at one point I was in there like trying to like hurry up and do it, and I'm like, I get like $12. Let me relax. You know, McDonald's they get $25 now, but I think it's $23 now per hour.
And this goes for all you bitches that got OnlyFans. McDonald's is always hiring.
Facts.
McDonald's is always hiring. You don't got to be an internet prostitute.
Facts. You know, it helps your kid out in the long run.
For sure, because oh my lord, if I ever find out my BM got OnlyFans, I can't. Yeah, I can't. Because
You can't what though, because now it's too late. Your baby mama is too late now.
shit, I don't even know. What you gotta do? I don't know. Because you have to do something because the day you don't have a mom at this point. You have a stepmom. And I will follow you a new mom. Because the day you come home and tell me a nigga to pull the video of your mom sucking dick on the lunch table, nigga, we gotta switch your districts. You can't even go to a different school.
That's fact.
You gotta go to a different
But what if
district.
your kid like mess with the mom? You know, one thing I always thought about, like a prostitute or like a OnlyFans, or like a adult film lady or my mom or whatever, come back from work and like kiss their kids. Like, you know, I just found out. Like you weren't born with certain things like cavities. Like, you know, you can get cavities or whatnot. You weren't born with the bacteria to get cavities. You only got that because your mom kissed you or somebody in life kissed you and they passed on that bacteria to you. So you wouldn't have to have the problem of cavities at all if your parents didn't kiss you. Did you know that?
I don't know.
So there's a lot of bacteria that you get from like your parents hugging you and kissing you and whatnot, right? It's less from hugging you, but from kissing you and all that, in the mouth and all that, your parents pass it on to you. So I just found that out. But like, imagine like the bacteria you would get from OnlyFans or adult film mom.
Bitch, you better not put your lips on my baby.